Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here, Sun and Moon energy readings. I just want to say I miss y'all so much. I miss the cards. I miss reading for you all, reading the energy. I apologize, I'm just in a transition still. And once I get through this next week, things will be different, and I will have more readings and everything. I will be back to regular readings for members. I apologize, members haven't really been doing regular readings for y'all either. But I will be posting a video later about that. But let's just get right into a reading for Gemini. This reading is for Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Just keep in mind that it is a general reading and might not resonate with everyone. Hopefully it'll resonate. Something will resonate with some of y'all. I've already done a pre-shuffle quickly of the two decks, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. I had to stop and start because I started mowing the lawn next door. It's just always freaking something here. I can't wait to get out. I just can't even hear myself think anymore. But I feel like this Nine of Swords energy here. So speaking of that, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the Robin Wood deck with the Ten of Cups and Judgment here. And then we also have a Five of Swords behind there and a Seven of Cups. Noted Spirit wanted us to see that Queen of Swords. So yeah, there's something about going through it, being up all night. Somebody trying to mess with your peace here. Mess with your happiness. I feel like there's going to be a wow, I can't even talk, a breakthrough, but I feel like, again, there's just this energy of there's a stop and go energy, almost kind of like trying to just do this reading. It's like stop and go, stop and go. It's so noisy and so much happening and a lot of energy. So with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, here with the Ace of Pentacles behind there, the Empress and the Chariot, it's just amazing. A lot of major arcana here with that Ace of Pentacles. It's telling me that there is going to be some type of breakthrough. I feel like there's an offer coming in, one of a lot of wealth. Might be coming in from far away. But I feel like there is a decision here, and this could be a little bit of there's this decision, and maybe so it's got you worried. Maybe you're doubting something. Tell us more about this energy for Gemini and their money. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Judgment card. Definitely feels like a rebirth, a new beginning. I just had my birthday yesterday, and my birthday, because I'm turning 55, I feel like that's actually a 1. So this has been really intense time for me, y'all. I'm really going through it here. So Hermit energy, very interesting. More about this energy. It's a lot of cards, Spirit. I'm not going to take them, but I did see a Four of Wands there. Could be some type of upgrade here, some type of energy of somebody coming to assist you. Yeah, because we have an Eight of Swords with the Temperance and the Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles and the Moon. You might not see this. I feel like I'm hearing somebody's coming to your emotional rescue. I'm hearing that song from the Rolling Stones, one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I feel like somebody is coming to your emotional rescue. There's going to be some sort of liberation here, some type of freedom. This is heavy angel energy here. Wow. Okay, let's just see what flew out on the floor. Yeah, we have an Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, a whole chunk just flew out. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have, wow, look at this, y'all. This is how it came out in just one chunk on the floor like that. Wow, we have a Six of Cups, a Page of Pentacles, Magician, and the Fool. This is frigging stunning. Wow, with this Eight of Wands, yeah, there's something, it's very fast energy, right? Very fast. Whirlwind. This is like a whirlwind energy. And with Uranus going into Gemini, and I think it's meeting Mercury, right? Or the sun. I don't know. There's just so much happening right now. The energy is really fast, really intense. There's a lot about this rebirth energy, right? For Gemini, just in general. And, you know, and it's our birthday, and depending on where you're at in your life cycle, you know, this could be a really intense one for you, like this is for me. So yeah, I really feel like there's something being offered to you here. There's some type of, look at all of this being offered. There's an offering, an offering, an offering, and it's an offering of freedom. It's independence. It's to be like young at heart, like not having the weight of the world on your shoulders anymore. There's something there's a property and element here, one of I really need this myself, one of being really happy. There's a lot of abundance, dipping your toes in the water, one of, pardon these trucks, one of where there's a balanced energy, right? It's like yin and yang. It's getting this like earth, a heavy earth energy here, even though this is mostly fire and water. We do have earth though with the Hermit and that Page of Pentacles. You have some air energy here. Nice bit of air energy here. Water, fire. So it's like quite a nice balance here. I do like this. Let's get your energy. Can you give us Gemini's energy? I feel it's a fresh start with that Fool. There's something being handed to you here. I'm going to pick this up, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what these are. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to take these because that Four of Wands wanted to come out before. And we have the star underneath with this Nine of Pentacles. This is really beautiful, y'all. This is it. There's something here that's thrusting you into some sort of like spotlight energy. One where there's a lot of wealth, but it's also a lot of stability. This is fame and fortune with that, if I've ever did see. And I don't say that all the time. This is that like rags to riches energy. I hate using that term, but it is that energy of like something really flipping here for you. There's a major judgment in your favor. It's something where the universe is really handing you something here. Pretty big. I don't feel like it's without your work. Like there is hard work here. I feel like there's something about with that Nine of Pentacles tending to something, right? And with this Six of Cups, it could be something you've been working on for a very long time. This is something very deep-rooted, and there's a home attached to this. There's a very emotional attachment here. With the Eight of Swords, though, you know, it's like about being in your own head, right? That analysis paralysis. I feel like once you get out of your head, it's, you know, smooth sailing, really. And I think for your energy here, yeah, I think, you know, I think you're ready to take a chance on something, and maybe that's it. You're getting out of your own way and you're ready to take a chance. I mean, I feel like the Fool is somebody who believes in themselves, right? They're that opposite of that Eight of Swords. So it's like if you think about, you know, Gemini energy and this duality, you know, and that yin yang energy, it's like, you know, the light and dark. It's like there's the light and the dark, right? And you're fighting with it, and it's like you do have to kind of like do maybe that dark night of the soul work, and then you're coming out of it, you know, and here you are now shining bright. I think you're really ready now to kind of celebrate something here. I mean, I think there's also an opportunity coming in, though, that's offering you this, you know, I think you've done the work, you've done the healing, but I do feel like there is also something coming in here that's saying like, and it could be universe saying like, okay, now is the time. You are ready for this big gift here. This big opportunity. I do feel like there's an opportunity. And can you clarify, Spirit? Because I do feel like there's a big opportunity coming in here. Hangman. Very interesting. Okay, Spirit made me Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is something. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's a very interesting energy. You're having second thoughts about something. There's something here that you didn't think was possible, and I think you're realizing it is possible. I think you got out of your own way and realizing that it's almost like the impossible is possible. But I do feel like there's something, yeah, Spirit wanted us to see that Death card. Yeah, this is a major change in your energy, in your spirit, in how you see yourself. You, I feel like, have finally broken through, right? And now you see how much power you have, right? How much you have this ability to sort of like take something really small and make it much greater, much yeah, I mean, look, with this Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of stability, a lot of wealth. I think a lot of abundance here. I think there's something that you're doing, and there's this radical change within self that you're really starting to believe in yourself, and it's making a huge difference. And then now these opportunities, I think, are just rolling in. It could even be just the ideas are rolling in, and it's putting you in such a way that, like, you're now seeing, people are now seeing your work. They're really it's like highly sought after. I'm hearing there's like this energy of you being some sort of like alchemist, some sort of people are going to come to you for for your gifts, for your talents, for your magic, your, yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, this is your healing abilities here, however that resonates for you. This could even be, you could be an artist. Maybe you heal people through your music, right? Through your art, through maybe you create, I just heard canes for people, or special things for people with needs, right? That have physical things they need help with, canes, whatever, walkers. Maybe you carve these out of wood. I don't know. But it's like that kind of energy, but there's like a wealth attached to it. It's a spiritual wealth. You're feeling like you're finally doing something that's like, not only is this the money here, the physical wealth of like the material wealth, but it's also the spiritual wealth of giving back to others. It's like you have this gift, right? There's this gift, and you're going out there and you're giving it to others, and it feels great, and there's a reward for it too, not only spiritually, emotionally, but also financially. Can you clarify this energy I'm picking up on for Gemini? I do feel like it's a radical transformation for you. I do think you're kind of getting out of your own way here. Geminis are famous for just being in their head too much sometimes, over analyzing, right? We have the World card. Yeah, it's a fresh new cycle for you, Gemini. This is really beautiful. Woo. Oh, okay. So we have the Two of Cups with the Knight of Wands, and I'm gonna say I wouldn't normally take this many cards, but look, we have the Star here with this Five of Pentacles. That's rags to riches energy. It's going from not being seen and hiding to being right out in the open and letting everybody see how beautiful you are, how much you have to offer. There's this magic to you, right? It's a beacon of light that you are for others, right? Yeah, look, we have the High Priestess here. We have another Three of Cups. Look at this. Justice now, Page of Swords, and an Ace of Swords. This is really, really incredible, y'all. There's something really big coming in here. I think you're able to speak your truth now. I think you're really taking something and running with it. It's leading to a lot of abundance here. Yeah, with that High Priestess, there's something here. You're very, the Spirit has gifted you some sort of healing property, magical, like you're a healer, you're a mystic, you see things. I don't know, however that resonates for you. Page of Pentacles now here, so there's an opportunity coming in, and it's allowing you to be your very best self here. It's allowing you to shine. It's a whole new cycle for you. I like how the world is covering up that Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's a radical transformation. You're not in that Eight of Swords energy anymore. You are the High Priestess. Justice is now being served. Talk about things being brought into balance, right? I said that before with the Two of Cups. Again, I really do feel like there's this major balance. There could be a little bit of a partnership energy, but I feel like more it's about coming home to self and making the decision to not let your self-doubt take over, right? And now there's this is really great, y'all. A lot of air energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very, very heavy. Really beautiful here. A lot of, especially we have double star, the Fool, the Magician, really intense. Justice, really intense. This is a very there's been a lot of thinking, right? A lot of thinking. We saw the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, a lot of thinking, and now it's like, now it's happening, right? Now there's action, right? A lot of action then coming in with Judgment and this Ace of Swords and the Star. It's like catapulting you, this Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. So there's this passion, this determination, right? To not give up. And I think with this water energy, there's this heavy intuitive energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy intuitive energy, locked into a very emotional. I think you read people really well. There's maybe that's part of your gift, and knowing what their needs are, how to, hone in on what they need to do, because it's always about us doing the inner work, really, at the end of the day. People can help guide us, but we have to do the work at the end of the day. But I think that's it here, right? You help guide other people to find their voice, right? To find how to get out of that Eight of Swords energy and into their element so that they can thrive. And it's really beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. And you're being rewarded for it on all levels. A lot of wealth here, a lot of beautiful energy, a lot of abundance. Also a lot of independence. There's a lot of independence here. So I feel like this is like your own company, your own business, however that, your own property, really coming into your own here. This is really beautiful. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. I miss y'all so much. I hope you're all doing well and sending so much love and light. Bye.